Welcome back, everyone. 13 problem solver traffic, and we have a live look here at the 15 in Sloan, and you can see those wet roadways. The highway on the 15 just south of the Central Valley is wet. They already experienced the rain that's coming through here, and of course I want to show you St. Rose still looking clear, but we saw some spots on the camera just a few seconds ago. I want to show you that radar, and of course Greg will talk much more about this, but you see that storm coming through on the 15 there really kind of pummeled Sloan, and if we change it over to road conditions, you can see the green here on my map are those wet roadways just south of the central part of the valley, but we are getting some word that we're starting to see wet roadways here in the valley in the mountain's edge area as well. So we're going to check in with Chopper 13 here in just a few seconds as we make the transition over to Greg. I do want to talk about one quick surface street accident at Rancho and Sahara. Otherwise, though, your roadways here in the central part of the valley, the 215, 95 and the 15 are at top speeds. But again, we are watching that radar come in and those wet roads start to form, especially in that mountain's edge area. So I'm going to send things over to Greg. But Greg, as we look at Chopper 13 here, fastly first for us, you're really seeing those really wet roads and cars need to slow down today.
Yeah, I'm absolutely all about that, Jessica. You know, when you get those wet roads, we always have dry conditions here in Las Vegas, and we like to build up the oils on those roadways and those surface streets. So when we get the wetness, when we get the water on those roads, we start to really slicken up our surface streets and our major highways with all of those oils and polymers. That's why we say slow down. It's not because we can't handle the rain, it's because you're dealing with literally slick roads with oil and polymers and water mixing together. It doesn't make for good traction on those highways and surface streets. So be very careful out there this morning. Obviously, yeah, the radar system very much full of activity here. Let's get a little bit more close to what we're talking about with that mountain edge area. Basically, we're talking about almost all of Mountain's Edge in general. We're talking around West Cactus Avenue, West Erie Avenue, all the way down to West Star Avenue. This is your heavier shower activity. Mountain Edge Parkway as well, but also a new little storm kind of sort of following up just to the east, and that's around the Henderson area, climbing up the mountains here. I think it'll be around the 215, 515 connection that you're going to see this within the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. So you want to watch out for that. If you do have that commute, maybe on the eastern side of town, closer to around Henderson, using the 515 and the 215 there. Obviously, for us all day long, we've got a chance for widespread showers, but our best chances are going to be from lunchtime to about 5:30 in the early evening. And that's when we really pick up the potential for some thunderstorm activity for Las Vegas. It's a good shot for the mountains, but we have a shot here in the Las Vegas Valley. Lunchtime only in the upper 60s. I'm going to call that for 3 p.m. as well. Your high temperature expected of only 70 degrees for central Las Vegas, and local areas should be in the upper 60s. You take that with a little bit of a breeze at 10 to 15 miles per hour, it feels like the mid 60s out there. You see the heavy clouds? This is definitely umbrella weather right here, folks. You're definitely going to need them today, and again, taking it easy on those roads. 61 degrees right now, and yeah, we've just switched over the icon. Automatically it does this when it thinks it's going to be thunderstorm activity. So that's what it is right now. South winds at 13 miles per hour. We are tracking it minute by minute, hour by hour for you. And again, this is going to continue on really through your weekend as well. Saturday and Sunday, smaller chances. It'll be more sporadic, more like popcorn-like showers, but nonetheless, umbrellas still warranted. Low 70s, very common today. Your weekend forecast, here it is, with the temperatures rising fast to the upper 70s Sunday, drying out, sunny skies for the next work week, and 90s as early as Wednesday. That's your forecast. Todd, to you.
All right, 90s sounds good, Greg.